Nearly 500 days since COVID-19 was first detected in the country. In the past 2 weeks, we've noticed the daily statistic hitting the double digits almost on a daily basis. Yesterday, the positivity rate was an alarming 18%, and today it is just as disturbing at 14%, with Nairobi accounting for more than 1/3 of all new infections. Experts have long warned us that the fourth wave was almost inevitable unless we adhere to the set protocols. Those predictions may finally be coming to pass. And once again, the political class is on the spot. For weeks now, politicians from every side of the divide have staged huge rallies across the country as if these were normal times. Rallies where the COVID-19 pandemic is treated as a bedtime story or tamthilia. No masks, no social distancing. A carefree world whose sure outcome is grief. Health CS Mutahi Kagwe is now pointing an accusing finger at the political class, blaming the increasing political gatherings for the upsurge. Ministry officials are alarmed at the increasing number of infections and deaths, especially after months of relative calm. Once again, hospitals are beginning to feel the strain as cases increase rapidly. Life-saving oxygen is beginning to run out, spelling doom for thousands of patients battling a serious bout of the disease. But amid all the alarm is the glaring gap of enforcement. Remember when the COVID-19 restrictions were announced? The zeal displayed by the police was simply shocking. People were beaten as they tried to outrun the police after being found outside their homes after curfew. Now, no one is calling for a return to the beatings, but the honest truth is that today we have tough rules, but they're enforced only selectively. It is almost as if the rules are designed with only a certain type of Kenyans in mind. If you are mwananchi wa kawaida, you had better follow protocols, wear a mask, you better be home before curfew times, or prepare to part with some hard-earned shillings, or spend the weekend at a crowded cell in a police station. But for politicians who preside over huge lawless gatherings where no one wears a mask and no social distancing applies, we are happy to negotiate. Terms and conditions apply. Why would the government go to great lengths to outline tough-sounding restrictions only for them to be applied selectively? Is the virus suddenly a respect of positions and power, or the politicians simply using gullible Kenyans to further their own ends at great peril to the mwananchi? Curfew restrictions, for example, have been coming in batches. Currently, we're in the middle of another one, which was announced by the president a month ago. The highlights of that announcement included a ban on political gatherings and an imposition of a night curfew, among other stringent restrictions. Now, his speech did not designate politics as an essential service, neither did it exempt politicians from following the protocols we are all subjected to. So is it that the police have a different set of instructions that come as a secret addendum to the president's directives? Or is it that the politicians are simply above the law and can therefore flout the restrictions with reckless abandon? I know the cabinet secretary says we should all just decide to boycott the rallies, since in his words, no one is forced to attend a rally. But what if the rallies didn't happen in the first place? What if the police simply did their job? What if politicians faced real consequences for staging those rallies? What if attending those rallies was made truly illegal? Now that there's actually a ban on them. We have said it here before. COVID-19 is here for a long time. And the longer we behave as if it has taken a break, so long will it keep spiking in our midst. And so long will we have to endure more infections, more restrictions, and sadly, more loss of life. Once upon a time, we were told by the CS Mutahi Kagwe, if you continue to behave normally, this virus will treat us abnormally. The warning couldn't ring more true today, nearly 18 months later. And that is my memo.